All right. So, and then fairy tale, right? I got Wendy Marvel. So um, this is during the Ocacion Seis. This is when she was introduced. She was from Kate Shelter Guild. She heeded cause to a guild that was full of. They were the Nearvid people. See, these people actually died a long time ago, but they're like, energy was still left over because the elder had used a spell to keep their like energy there for the people who were like trying to use nirvana for like evil purposes or for anything, so that they could tell them, don't use this thing, this shit destroyed our people. And Wendy was like dropped off there by a Mystigan back in the day. She thought it was July, because then when the Ration Seis grabbed her up, they were like, you need to revive July, and she did, because she has recoup abilities. This girl does, and she's not just that, she's a Sky Maiden, and it's because she's a Sky Dragon Slayer. She uses wind dragon slaying magic. But she fought against, or she helped Urza and, Jalal a little bit, and she, healed them up, and then she went and destroyed one of the Lacrima. And then she joined Fairy Tail because she found out that those people were, already dead, and it was just their energy lingering around that, she thought that they were already alive and everything else, but they're like, no, this was a magical spell, that was like, gonna expire at some point, and she still had Carla, her little pet, and then she joined Fairy Tail, so she was alright. Strength is a 79%, with the speed at 78%, durability is at 70%, with her endurance at 61%. 72 for intelligence, and then experience is at 64%. Close skills are 68%, with the range skills at 80%, and then recoups at 85%. 86% for her hacks, and then 74.3 for her, overall power score. She is not a real up close fighter. She can, because she has Dragon Slayer, moves, and Dragon Slayers are powerful, but she's more of a range fighter. Yeah, she can, she has an endless source of like magical power, because like the Dragon Slayers consume their element, and wind is everywhere, so she just goes like just breathing. Essentially she can start using Dragon Slayer magic. That's the cool thing about her. She's cool on the corner, man. He calls some Fairy Tail real quick.